Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Two teams will need their quarterbacks to step up and lead their offenses on the gridiron today. It's Bradford's Eagles going up against Romo's Cowboys. Now we'll go down to Lincoln Financial Field for this matchup.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. Two NFC East teams about to go at it as we join you from Lincoln Financial Field.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms, and welcome to this heated divisional rivalry. Yes, there have been a lot of close games, a lot of bad blood, and it's always intense when these two get ready to square off. How about it before kickoff, partner?
Well, you said it all, didn't you? Close games, heated rivalry. That alone tells you how exciting this game is going to be. When you take good players on two teams and you put them in the same division, oh my gosh, look out. That's when you get exciting physical football, and I think that's what we'll see here.
The Eagles setting up here for the kickoff. Here we go, two rivals ready to square off. Beasley's taking a knee here, so the ball will be spotted at the 20. And here's the Cowboys quarterback out of Eastern Illinois, Tony Romo.
Well, I'm kind of sick of hearing about, how will Tony Romo do in the playoffs? You know, let's don't worry about the playoffs. What he's doing now is a lot of good stuff. This guy can throw it with anybody in the NFL.
Randall's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. First down at the 20. Randall's got it on the handoff, and that picks up 3. Past winner of the Walter Payton Award, Jason Witten, a steady influence at tight end.
I think you said the word right. It is steady. He just keeps marching along every single year. Big numbers in receptions and putting up big yards, too, when it comes to receiving yards.
Second down and 7.
Randall's handed the football. Jenkins is all over that offense and brings him down.
Cowboys offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens to run, loses yards, that's just a bad job by the offensive line.
Third down now. The Cowboys get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. Romo's going to take it from the gun. Stands in the pocket, and it's going to be dropped for the sack, and they're going to be punting after a short series.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on third down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack the quarterback on third down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
And so now they'll bring out Jones to punt. Darren Sproles will return it. Has 12 on this play. Leading this offense today is the #1 overall selection and a 2010 draft out of Oklahoma, Sam Bradford.
Sam Bradford, when he came out of Oklahoma, I thought he was one of the purest throwers I've ever watched in college football. Give him protection, he can still get it done.
First down at the 43. Murray's
after a gain of about 8. One quarter complete, and we'll take a break as you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles still possess the football as we begin the second quarter. In plus territory at the 49. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Murray's hit and brought down. First down here.
I like this decision by the coach to go with the hurry-up offense here late in the first half. You can't be worried about making mistakes. Sometimes you got to be aggressive.
They'll try over again on second down.
Here we go. Green, 90.
Murray on the screen. Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play.
Well, we got a close game here right before half. Good job by the offense deciding to go into hurry-up offense. What you need here, as many plays as you can get and use up as little time as possible. The Eagles put themselves in a terrible situation, 3rd and long, but you know what? They got a lot of talent on the offensive side, and that was an awesome job of picking up that first down.
Coming to the line at the 24. First down at the 24. Murray's the receiver on the screen. Gains 15.
Well, when there's under 2 minutes to go, good job by the offensive ball carrier that time. He knows he can get no more yards. He steps out of bounds to stop the clock.
From inside the red zone. First and goal from the 9.
Brent Selleck has the catch. The Eagles are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. We're back, and the offense is ready to roll after the timeout. Just 2 yards to go. Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. Second and goal from the 2-yard line. And it's Lee who surges in to make the tackle. The football sits at the 3. The Cowboys go with the dime formation here on defense. 3rd and goal at the 3. Touchdown, Philadelphia Eagles.
Tight ends are becoming a bigger and bigger part of the passing offense in the NFL. It leads to a touchdown this time. Nice job by the big guy just getting in position to make the catch.
The Eagles for the extra point. Inside of the uprights. The Eagles getting set to kick it away. And he'll start his return. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The Cowboys offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3 and out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3 and out again, you know what's going to happen. Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You put this back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest.
First down at the 29. Joseph Randle with the reception. 2nd down now.
You know, you go to the hurry-up offense so you can get a high number of plays in, but also you don't want to use the timeout.
Romo's going to take the snap from the shotgun. And it's batted down. A good first half of action here. And soon we'll be sending you to Orlando and to our host, Larry Ridley. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Both the Eagles and Cowboys are mucking it up a bit on defense. Neither offense can get going, and so it may end up as a defensive battle for 4 quarters. So here we go. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. 3rd and long. Matthews has the catch coming across the middle, and it's going to end up going for a gain of 17. Same drive. It's Sam Bradford with the completion over the middle. He ends up picking up 18 yards and heads out of bounds. Later on the drive, pass will be completed over the middle, and he'll eventually be brought down, but not before getting to the 2-yard line. Eagles now later on the drive. Completion is made across the middle of the field, and after the short pass, he'll score. That takes the lead up to 7. So that'll do it for us. We'll send you back down to the field where Jim Nantz and Phil Simms are on the call.
Back now at Lincoln Financial Field. Jim Nantz, Phil Simms, Danielle Bellini for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Bailey ready now to get the second half started. And the second half is underway in this great rivalry game. Huff's got it. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Cowboys defense finds themselves trailing here, Phil, but a stop right out of the box to start the second half could swing the momentum for their side.
It could, Jim. You know, at halftime when your team is losing, usually on the offensive side, they're going, okay, guys, let's do this and that. On the defensive side, it's all about yelling, give us more energy, play harder, be tougher. So that's what I expect from the defense right here.
The Cowboys defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. First down at the 24. And straight ahead, Murray.
Murray's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second.
Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Bradford standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And he gains maybe 3.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the open guy short. They get the completion. They still do not get the first down, though.
Bradford's completed his last 6 passes. Third and 5 still to go, even after that last completion.
Here we go. Blue 45.
Bradford's got it in the gun. Matthews with the reception. That's another reception. Give him 2.
That's what you want to do. Just get a first down, especially when you're on top. Keep the clock moving. Keep the defense guessing. Make them react instead of attack.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
Murray. They'll mark him at the 46.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
That's second down coming up. This should be the last play of the quarter.
There we go now. Green 90.
DeMarco Murray gets the handoff. And it's Rolando McClain who makes the stop. 1 quarter to go, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles have the football as the 4th quarter gets started. Two minutes left, and it's third down.
Green 90.
Final quarter underway now with this snap. Jarring hit that time. Knocks the ball free.
Aggressive call by the defense. They stopped the offense. Now they got them in 4th down, and let's see if their offense can come out and maybe win the game here late in the 4th quarter.
Donnie Jones now ready to punt. And he punts it, and it's going to sail out of bounds, trying to play kick away from that dangerous returner.
Tony Romo retaking the field. And this is a drive where they cannot afford to come up empty.
He must love this situation right now because he has all the talent in the world, and all you have to do on the offensive side is give him a chance. If he gets a little window, he can take advantage of that defense.
Are you feeling positive vibes right now for him?
Oh, absolutely, man. I'm all positive. That's how I roll.
First down. Pressure on every snap now. Randall's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Quick drop back. And there's Witten. Witten's marked down at the 34. Every play is huge now. Second down on the way.
Good job by the offense going to hurry up offense. You do this to get the plays in, but also you want to conserve the timeouts.
Now on first down. Every snap crucial the rest of the way.
That's a good job by the offense and the coaching staff. You got to go with the hurry-up offense here. You're down a few points late in the game. You got to get down there and score.
Holding on to the timeout. They'll rush back to the line. Second and long. Catch made along the sideline. The Cowboys signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used. Following that timeout, offense back out on the field. Trailing every third down, so big at this point. Third and 4. The ball is jarred loose.
Jim, this is a situation where I think the odds are on your side and you go for it. That's what I think. Here it is, fourth quarter, you're down, you're near midfield, fourth and short. I think you've got a very good chance of getting this. I would go for it, but we'll see what the coach decides.
We knew this was 4-down territory. They're going for it. The Cowboys turn the ball over on downs. Romo's inability to produce the conversion on fourth down in all likelihood signals the end of their last chance to win this game.
In situations like this, I know the coaches and his teammates all expect him to come through, but not that time. Just not a good throw.
The Eagles offense doesn't want to do anything to screw this one up at this point, Phil. They've got the lead, and they've got the football late in the game.
Wow, you're such a positive guy, Jim. I like that comment. Go down there and tell them that. Don't screw it up. But what do you do in a situation like this? I always like to try to draw the defense off sides on first down because they're anxious, and you can take advantage of that.
The Eagles will come to the line. Still a very close game here in the fourth quarter. The score's 7-0.
Here we go now. Move for the third.
First down at the 48. There's a flag out.
Offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. First down at the 42. And Matthews is tackled down at the 50. The Cowboys stop the clock in a hurry, trying to hold on to every precious second. Everybody's back out on the field now after that defensive timeout. Coming to the line of scrimmage right at midfield. Murray, the lone setback this time. And the give now to DeMarco Murray. Jones going to make the tackle. The Cowboys will call for the timeout. They need every second to be preserved at this point. This is third down. Takes a knee. The Eagles will punt the football. And that punt is going out of bounds. They are not going to allow them to return it. Kendrick's ready to take charge here on this next possession, and he along with his teammates know they can practically ice the game if they can come up big here on defense.
Here's what's important for a defensive player in a situation like this. Go out there and just whip your guy. If you do that, that's going to make your defense successful.
The Cowboys with probably their final chance coming up. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. First down at the 18. Surveys. And it's going to fall incomplete. Their comeback effort comes up short. For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.